welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about how to actually be consistent and reach your goals that you want to reach without letting your emotions or your mood or your motivation level stop you. So let's get started. So the magic word is called systems. I've implemented this in my life and I do notice like, holy crap, this actually does work, because there's been days where I don't even know what day it is, and I just know what I have to do that day because of my system. I'm going to get it done because of my system. So let's get started, and I'm going to show you how to make a system for your goal. That way you can reach it. You could create a system for any goal that you would like as well. So it doesn't have to be like just one goal, one specific one. It could be for you and your partner, or it could be for your relationship with your family, or it could be to save up for a car, save up for a house, save up for an apartment. It doesn't matter what. But before we get started, grab out your journals or take notes or whatever, and I'm going to ask you these 4 questions. Write it down, and that will make it easier for you to make your system. First, ask yourself, what goal would you want to achieve? Then, with that goal in mind, ask yourself, what are you doing that is preventing you from reaching your goal? So anything that you're doing, anything, anywhere that you're living, or your environment, anything that is stopping you from reaching your goal, what is that? Write it down. What do you need to start doing in order for you to reach your goals? So what do you realize, what do you know that you need to start doing in order for you to proceed to reach your goals? And then last but not least, what are you doing right in this moment that is working for you? That is, actually like, okay, I could do this and it's helping me reach my goal. I'll use one of my goals as an example. That way you can follow along and maybe have a system for yourself at the end of the video. I'm gonna show you guys this here. This is my handy dandy journal. So one of my biggest goals is having my dream body. So I separated my days and I kind of thought, like, what do I need to do in order for my dream body to come to life? What are the real steps that I need to do? One, I want to have a toned waist, basically burning any like tummy fat or anything like that, which is some sort of cardio. 2, I want to build muscle in my legs, my butt, everywhere, basically just build muscle. How do I do this is like, okay, so I need to burn fat, which is, let's go run. So maybe I'll run like right here, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, I'll run. And then the gym, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Each of those days, I have a plan. For the gym, I have the days that I'm going and what muscle groups I'm hitting that day. I have workout plans for those specific days in my phone. So there's no thinking, it's just going and doing. And also I have running here. So I pick a time for the gym, 7 a.m. on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. And then running Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday, 7 a.m. as well. Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays is different each day. I'll run a mile, and then I'll run a little bit more than a mile on Thursday, and then I'll run a little bit less or to a mile on Sunday. Having those specific details will help you a lot. So I still have to work on my meal prep for these days right here, but here's one for me to start off, and that's all you need to do is just start. I'm going to work for the gym, what I'm going to work to run, and then here's my meals for 100 grams of protein each day. So therefore, you don't have to do any thinking. You're hitting your daily goals for the long run to reach your final destination without even thinking. I even went in as detailed as my morning routine, as detailed as my afternoon, and as detailed as for my evening routine to know what I'm actually doing. When I'm eating, when I'm stretching, when I'm brushing my teeth, when I'm cooking. Once you have all of that on paper, then you can actually organize it in your calendar. This is what's been working for me, and everybody's goals is different, so everybody's system is going to look different. But as you do advance and as you do kind of grow, your system is obviously going to grow with you. So it's not going to be the same exact system as you did like 5 years ago, So my system wouldn't be the same if I were to create a system when I was in middle school. With this, I find myself not going off of emotion or motivation because of the fact that I took out all of my decision making, all of my opposite forces, all of my friction out of my way of hitting my goal. Whether I'm upset, whether I am anxious or crying, I will finish my set at the gym. I will finish my workout at the gym. So it really doesn't matter what I feel unless, I'm physically sick or, or if I know that I have to take care of myself as well. Rest is essential for growth. Schedule your time for rest, get enough sleep. Most of the time, making decisions while you're emotional and upset or sad, you're going to make a decision off of how you feel, Once you have those systems, though, if you're feeling some sort of way, you already know what you're supposed to be doing, so you don't have to make those decisions out of emotion or, those irrational decisions, not logical. And it makes it a whole lot more difficult for you to make decisions that are aligned with your goals when you are in that state of mind. But that is all I have for you guys today. I will see you guys next time. Stay safe. Love you.